Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 4 of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last time, we did another 3-day cycle in which we dedicated ourselves entirely to side questing. We got some masks, we got some pieces of heart, we stopped a robbery, and we danced the dance of dances. So anyways, in today's episode, we're actually going to be dedicating ourselves entirely to the story. So basically, just the way I'm going to handle this playthrough is this. We're going to go through the game pretty much entirely dedicated to the story. We're not going to be doing any side questing. We're not really going to be going after any masks. In fact, basically, the last episode where we basically got the Bremen mask, the bunny hood, and the like, that's the last time we're going to be getting really any major progress on masks. Sure, from this point on, we're going to be getting one mask here, another mask there. But for the most part, basically, we're going to be dedicating ourselves entirely to the main story. And then, once we complete the game, then we're going to come back and we're going to handle all the side quests. So anyways, first things first, let's reset time and whip out our bunny hood. So yeah, this mask is going to make things a whole lot more fluid. Because basically, we can move faster, we can jump farther, and not to mention, just fighting is going to be a lot more fluid if we're wearing this. Because basically, just after the last episode, I did some rupee grinding off camera, basically. Just so that way we could get another piece of heart. And also fail to do a jump. I was too accomplished. I was moving too fast. This was my curse. I was like, I'm gonna be fast. I'm gonna be like the wind. Yeah, I was a weak fart. I was the wind all right, blowing gas. Okay, so anyways, let's get going. Let's just grab this 100 rupees. Okay. So anyways, let's head back to West Clock Town, an area that I was frequenting quite often. Okay, so anyways, let's head back here. And we are going to deposit 100 rupees because, as you can see, we currently have 4,900 rupees in the bank account. So anyways, let's deposit 100 and make a nice even 5,000. What's this? You've already saved up 5,000 rupees? Well, little guy, I can't take any more deposits. Sorry, but this is all I can give you. That's right. For depositing 5,000 rupees into the bank, you basically get a piece of heart. Now, the game intends for you to get this piece of heart over the course of the game, where basically you're depositing some rupees here, some rupees there, and then by around the end of the game, you got enough for the piece of heart. However, even if you're diligent about depositing to the bank, chances are you're still going to have to do a good amount of farming. So I felt, hey, you know what? Why not bite the bullet and get this done now? So anyways, with that done, let's head back to East Clock Town, and this time go to the bombers. Because we're going to need the Dekus. We're going to need the Deku deed. Just because it's going to come in handy for some side questing that we'll be doing in just a bit. So anyways, let's get going. Head over here. Oh right, yeah, you have to actually take the mask off because apparently bunny boys are not allowed in the club. No furries allowed! My order of Jim! Okay, we let the wood guy. He was filling everyone's crotches, so we were like, no weirdos in the club. Okay, so anyways, the code 32451. 32451. Okay, so anyways, let's just get going. Head back here. So anyways, with the bunny hood combined with the Song of Inverted Time, you can basically do a lot of damage in terms of just moving around the world. Okay, we're not going to try to risk that again. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, come on. Yeah, for me, I don't really like putting masks in the bottom slot. I like to have it where the bottom slot is reserved for arrows. I don't know why, but just I've always just been kind of persnickety about that. Okay, anyways, let's put the bunny hood back on. Yeah, so basically, from this point on, things are going to be more or less in turbo overdrive in terms of just trying to be efficient with things. Last episode was dedicated to just knocking out the miscellaneous stuff that would only slow us down. Yes, we're going to gaze into the telescope. And there we are. Okay, cause the tear to drop. Yeah, to think, basically, the moon being sad saves the day. Okay. Yeah, let's go grab it. Head back in and get going. Okay, yeah, though before we go, we're going to head back to the bank and pull out 100 rupees or so. Just so that way we have a little that way we have a little seed money. Just in case, you never know. I could be mistaken, I could be failing to realize something. I don't think the bunny hood impacts your speed when it comes to swimming. Okay, but yeah, at this point we can more or less just ignore the timer, because there's only really one thing that's going to be that we're truly going to be banking on in terms of just time. And even then, just we can bank it around just getting there by the end of the first day. So anyways, by the end of the first day period, just not day night, just day 1 period. Okay. Okay, let's get that deed. Yes, we are aware of your wife's need for a tear. Otherwise, you will be in the Deku doghouse. Okay, take the deed. Watch the cutscene of him moving slowly through the air. And let's go. Okay, we'll get the 100 rupees. Okay. Okay, withdrawal. We have 5,000 rupees. There really is nothing in this game that's going to make us want to spend that we need to spend all 5,000 on. Yeah, like in Ocarina of Time, just rupees are not going to be basically... You don't have a lot of things to buy. Okay, so anyways, this time, let's just run all the way out to the field. Let's head out to the southern swamp. Yeah, where we get story cutscene. Link, look at that! It's an ugly drawing! Ugh! Just look at it, Link! It's hideous! It's like a boomerang on top of a duck! Oh, I remember this! Skull Kid absolutely massacred my likeness! Seriously, look at that! Look how he drew me! I'm not really seeing anything. All I'm seeing is a little line. I'm the line, Link! Look at that! You just put a little dot and a line to represent me! Ugh, I swear, Skull Kid is so lazy! Tell him I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he'd been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. Apparently, he had a tendency of just groping them in their junk. I don't know why, he just had a fixation on that, and that kind of ticked people off, understandably.
I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks and groping people and copping a feel that so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. Skull Kid, what the hell? You used your blowgun to hit that guy in the crotch! And once he got his power, he just went insane. He just started backhanding people in the junk. He was saying, if they won't accept me for touching you, then I'll slap you. And so he then went for crotch shots, non-stop crotch shots, just boom, right in the crotch. He took over everything with just the crotch slap. He said it makes him feel like a big man.
Okay, so anyways, let's get going. Okay, so anyways, in this area, we're gonna run over that tree. Okay, first let's defeat that. Actually, no, that's a choo-choo.
It's a bad bat. If you do something before it swoops down on you, well, you don't come right to me.
Okay, I think we checked that out when we were there last time for the choo-choo. Okay, so anyways, let's just head over here. Yeah, just in case.
That's a red choo-choo. It's nothing really to be afraid of. It's not unusual to find something in its stomach that might be of use.
Oh, come on! Alright, Deku Scrub. Yeah, I'm like, maximum overdrive! And then just boom. Bad Bat takes us down. Come on. Okay. There. Finally. Come on. I just want to climb a tree. I just want to climb up the tree. That's what happens when I mock the Skull Kid and his crotch-abusing powers. His Bobby Hill, I don't know you, that's my purse, I don't know you power. Okay, finally. Okay, so anyways, let's go. Tingle time. Okay, let's go through the usual spiel of Tingle wanting to be the Forest Fairy. Yes, we're gonna buy your map. We're going to buy the Snowhead map this time around. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna go to our next locale, the Southern Swamp. And as you can tell by the music, something is wrong here. This is the song that just embodies that everything is off. Okay, so first things first. Let's go over and smack this statue. And then we're going to go up here. Yeah, you can't go back there because there's a big octo and plus there's poison water. So anyways, let's talk to you.
Thanks for stopping by. You're not safe. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's a townland title deed. I wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return, deal? I'm going off to town right now. I'll leave the rest up to you.
So yeah, basically, you give, by exchanging the deed, we basically get this flower. However, we will not have access to the flower in Clocktown anymore. But considering that we aren't going to be going up to the clock tower anytime soon, that is of no consequence. So anyways, Let's just hop on this roof. And piece of heart. And we get another one. Huzzah! Okay, so anyways, the main issue with the swamp is that it's full of poisonous water. Now, this water right here, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to worry. But as we go further down the line, well, the water's going to become a little more hazardous. Okay, but basically, for the time being, instead, let's go over here. You know what? I'll put down the Deku mask there. So, if this area looks familiar, it's because, well, this is pretty much a recycle of the root to the Deku tree from Ocarina of Time. Okay, so anyways, let's set up here. Actually, no. First, we're going to head in the woods. We're going to be efficient, darn it. Okay, so welcome to this game's version of the Lost Woods, the Woods of Mystery.
Follow me!
Yeah, you don't have any Saria song to guide you this time around. But you instead have a monkey. And welcome to the Affleck turtle.
It's a snapper and... Where's the turtle going? It's a snapper. The way these things move, they never expose the weak part of their body. They try to sell you Affleck.
Yeah, if you go down the wrong route, then basically you get chucked out of the woods. Apparently the monkey just did not want to stop. Okay. Yeah, in order to defeat a snapper, you need to use a Deku flower on it. You need to go underneath it and then basically, and then attack it from below. They'll flip it over and then basically you win. Okay. They'll try to trick you out. And I think it's right to the left, yep. And look who we see here.
Oh, ow, 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 help me!
And Link's like, oh no, not again! And then Link just stabs at Koume.
I was just busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms when, bam! I got hit by behind. That pesky skull kid, did he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Oh, ow! To think that he's that powerful, and now I can't even move. You don't have anything that can give you energy.
We have the power to manipulate time itself.
Ah, what's this? You're no help. I say you're not at all what you make yourself out to be.
So anyways, you need to encounter Koume in the forest. And then, head up here. Come on, come on. Less up, less up. Actually, first, let's see if we can crack this open. I think that we can find an item, specifically a Deku stick, or not. Okay, head over here. And you get to listen to the Koume and Kotake theme anytime. You get to listen to their music at any time you want.
Welcome! My motions work very well, they do. What's that? The Skull Kid got to Koume! That's ridiculous! If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh! Well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good.
So anyways, for this we get our first bottle of the game. So anyway, yeah, I just love that death glare that Kotake's giving. Like, you kids in your bubble gum and your rippity rap, you're the reason Koume's down. You are the problem. Yeah, don't drink the potion. Don't drink the potion. You need the potion. Yeah, you don't need to memorize the route. Basically, the monkey will lead you whenever. Yeah, personally, I've always liked the vibe of this area more than the Lost Woods. Just because it's a lot brighter, you know? It's more like the Lost Jungle. You know, that would be an interesting concept in a Legend of Zelda game. The Lost Jungle. Where basically, it's like the Lost Woods, but a lot more tropical, a lot more dangerous. And potion.
Ah, that color, that smell, that's definitely Kotake's.
just holding his hand out like, you got a little something for me? A tip? A reward? Give me a heart piece, lady, or I'll make it where you'll require another one.
Oh, feel the energy flow!
Koume is revived. Or was Koume saying that?
Koume is revived! Now I shall spread havoc across the world! I shall carve a bloody swath of fire across this land! You saved me! I'm the swamp tour guide! I run the boat crew, so come by if you want a free ride!
Okay, so anyways, let's get going.
You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Temple above water was strange. Brother go to temple, but brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother covered by Deku. Now in palace. Help!
Okay, so anyways, let's get going. Yeah, fun fact, basically, the monkeys will lead you, but if you get ahead of them, you can actually outpace the monkeys, and then they just disappear. They're just gone. Okay, so anyways, you need to rescue Koume, because if you don't, then basically then the boat tours are unable to start. And if the boat tours are unable to start, then basically you are unable to actually move on with the area. Because the boat is the only way to defeat the big Octo. So anyways, come on.
Oh, thanks for all you did back there.
Yeah, I just love how they have Koume in the darkness, as if basically she's some anonymous tip giver.
In a special deal just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Ah, yes, we got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free.
Anyways, the first ever appearance of the pictograph box. Basically, you can take a photo, and then, well, you can show off the photo.
If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fellow over there. All right, the boat's leaving.
So anyways, for this, basically, you don't actually have to take a pictograph from the boat. Essentially, in order to get the true prize from this, you have to either take one of two photos. One, a picture of Tingle, or, well, of a character that we're going to be encountering very soon. Yeah, I'll take a picture of Tingle, basically just to show off. But anyways, yeah, welcome to the slow cruise. And by the way, if you're wearing a mask, you're gonna be wearing it for the rest of your boat ride. Remember that, frog. Yeah, apparently the Gerudo just have this boat of majesty. They just have this powerful boat that's capable of just destroying anything. Maybe this is how Ganondorf took Hyrule in Ocarina of Time. He just had Koume and Kotake rally the boats. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna board again. And this time, we're gonna head on back. Okay. Ugh, those dragonflies up there. Don't get me started on those dragonflies. And now we're basically going to be looping around to the swamp. Okay, we'll put the pictograph box in the bottom. I don't think time progresses while we're in the boat. Come on. Okay, so anyways, let's head back out. Okay, and whip out the mask, and bring Tingle down to the ground. Bring Tingle down to the ground. 1 foot. Okay, I think that'll count. So basically, the reason why this will count for Tingle is because... Okay, so basically... Yeah, I'll explain this once we actually get there. Yeah, I just love how I can never explain things in a decent and timely fashion. Okay, so basically, for this... Take the pictograph to the pictograph guy.
Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is all playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies.
That's right. This is the father that basically Tingle is trying to support with his map making.
Oh, ahem, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? What? That's my son! Eesh, is he still doing that sort of thing? Oh, how humiliating, this guy. He's my son. Pray for me. As old as he is, he's still doing some pretty silly stuff. I guess I spoiled him too much while I was raising him, but he really is a kind-hearted boy.
Considering the activities that Tingle does, considering Tingle's lifestyle in Wind Waker, this guy kind of dropped the ball.
Well, thank you for going through all that trouble. This is just a small token of my gratitude.
So basically, there we are.
But could you tell my son something for me? Could you, please ask him not to go outside in that outfit anymore?
And then jokes on this guy, because Tingle just continues to just live for all eternity in that outfit. That outfit is Tingle, and Tingle is that outfit. So anyways, let's head over to the Deku Palace. Yeah, now that the way is clear, we can actually go through normally. Okay, so anyways, as you saw right there, when you basically are on your last bounce, Deku Link will actually jump a little higher, and will basically go a little farther. However, basically, just note that your jump is all based on momentum. So basically, if you're moving a little, if you're not moving fast, you're not moving, period. Yeah, once you get this route open, you can basically just jump across, and this is a little faster, arguably, than basically doing the whole boat ride. And welcome to the Deku Palace, where you get a front row view of the moon that's just staring menacingly. Now, you can only enter this place as Deku Link.
This is the palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. You follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever.
So basically, if you want that piece of art but you don't want to take a picture of Tingle, you can also take a picture of the Deku King.
I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I don't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up in that cage. Take a good look at his face.
And then Link is like, oh my gosh, Mito was right! Hey, heart gonna drink the monkey's blood!
Now that our beloved princess is missing, the king has been unable to keep his cool. I feel the princess may be caught up in some kind of trouble, just as that monkey claims. But in his current state, the king can't even send troops out to look for her. What are we to do?
Well, we'll answer that question in the next episode, because I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want with. I'll see you next time. Bye.